Hello, you blasted barons of Boner Village. Jim Sterling here, and this is Indie Game Battle. It's a fairly similar concept to the indie game kart game that was out a while ago that I meant to cover but never got round to. Basically, it's Super Smash Bros., but with indie games, indie game characters. As far as I can tell, I looked at some of the screenshots. I didn't see Super Meat Boy, so it's not much of an indie game battle, is it? But it might. I'm actually interested, very interested to see how this goes. So let's try battle. Oh no, have I got to do that? Oh, use the arrow to press X to select. This is adventure mode. It is not supported as of now. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I should say this is an early access. So battle mode, play with friends or against the computer. Training mode, extras menu, and the quit menu. Okay, cool. Battle mode. It is. Battle mode it is then. So, here we have different characters. There's Salad Fingers. I recognise him. He is from cartoons. Blue Blob, Ghosty, Chip. All of your fun favourites. Okay, here we go. I had to basically use keyboard controls to do anything. Oh, and despite promising full controller support, I don't feel like I'm getting it. Like, at all. Yeah, the controller is not doing anything. Well, it's doing like maybe one or two. No. Well, it pauses the game. No, controller's useless. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this with mouse and keyboard, which I really don't want to do, because this does not strike me as a game for which mouse and keyboard is a particularly good setup. But we are at least interacting with the game now. Okay, what even is jump? Okay, gotcha. Come on! This is a little bit dire. I feel like it wouldn't be a great game even with a controller, but this is not impressing me. Fucking hell, this is a disaster. Oh, fuck. So, is there like a smashy down attack? No, okay. Fair enough. Oh dear. I was actually really hoping this would be quite good. But it kind of isn't. It's kind of making me a bit sad. What other buttons do oh. What's that? Like a block? I think we found the block. Yep, also serves as a dodge. Okay. Playing this with a keyboard is horrible. Okay, so I kind of gave up on that because it was boring the hell out of me. But we've got ourselves a 4-player thing going here. I am Salad Fingers. You can play the Whip ones. So let's just go. I can't seem to change game mode either. I think they've just got survival. Which, as far as I can tell, the survival is your own tolerance for boredom. Like, you just play it till you get sick of it. Tess's World, Poncho, Verdant Valley, Central Town, Tess's World. Tell you what, we'll go with Demon Fields. Gotcha. Right, here we go. It's not quite Super Smash Bros. And they haven't quite nailed that level of quality. Now, he apparently doesn't have the same amount of attacks as everyone else, old Salad Fingers. I am beginning to suspect that Whip is standing for work in progress, because he has no special attacks. He blocks at least. See, I've just got regular punches to go on here, which isn't particularly fun. I'm just wailing on this dude. But I don't have much of an ability to knock him out of the arena or anything. Yeah, so this character is basically impossible to play as right now. So, that was Salad Fingers anyway. What a lot of fun. Okay, I'm Poncho now. Hopefully he's got a bit more to him. Yeah, there we go. He can actually do special attacks. Bartleby, will you stop it? This video's already a struggle to make entertaining. Without you ruining the quality with your arsehole barking just because a car drove past the house. The dog's an arsehole. I love him though. God, this is... I mean, you know, I wish it all the best, all that. I mean, I've got all the time in the world for Smash clones. I feel like, you know, there aren't that many. There's obviously Smash and PlayStation All-Stars. And possibly that Onimusha one. But, I don't know. This would need a fuck ton of work on it. If this was to become anything. Like an actual Super Smash Bros. Rip-off with a whole bunch of, like, recognizable, hard-hitting indie characters. You know, I made the joke about Super Meat Boy, but if he was in it, you get Super Meat Boy, like, get all the famous, get some famous ones and some, you know, lesser-known ones to, like, you know, give a signal boost to some games that maybe deserve it. So you get the big ones, you get your Meat Boy, you get your, like Thomas from Thomas Was Alone, that would be fun. Like, I can imagine just the struggle of making that an interesting fighting game character would be interesting in and of itself. Get fucking Papyrus from Undertale. I'd be so into that. Pasta-based attacks. And then some other, like, less, you know, some of these, obviously, these smaller indie games. And I'd be into that. If a high-quality Smash Brothers crossover with indie characters would suit me down to the ground. Dude, you have got to fall at some point. Fucking come here, you cut-rate Kirby. Right, that's got to do it. Oh, no, it's back. Ah! Away with it. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of, it's got. Oh, I went through the platform there. Brilliant. So yeah, this is something where I respect the idea, and I hope maybe they can do something good with it, but I'm not holding my breath. I mean, the camera alone. I mean, I can't even see what I'm doing up here. And the lack of real, like, moves and stuff. It's just... It's dire. And that's disappointing. That is disappointing. I was hoping for... As I said, I was hoping for better. But what can you do? They've still got time to improve it. This is one I'll possibly keep more of an eye on. I'm down. Well, how's your week been? Anyway, mine's been tiring, very tiring. If you're interested, yesterday I did all the filming finally for the Halloween special of the Jimquisition, which, as I've said before, will air 2 days early. That'll be airing on Saturday, October 31st, the spookiest day of the year. So I'm looking forward to that going up. I've actually got to do the meat of the topic tomorrow, write that out and record all that. And then we're doing a Saw marathon, funnily enough. Me and my local friends. They made us start last week, watch the first Saw, which, no big loss for me. I mean, I've seen it enough times. Tomorrow night, Friday night, we're doing Saw 2 and Saw 3. Breakfast on Saturday morning. Saturday evening, the other Saw films. I mean, at least 5 and 6. At least 5 and 6? No, I mean, at least 4 and 5. 5 is so hilarious. Like, I mean, people give the Saw series shit. And it deserves some of it. It deserves a lot of it. I mean, but I fucking love it. There isn't anything I can't find to love about at least... Sorry, I'm going to say that sentence again because I didn't make any sense. There is not a single film in the Saw... Oh my god, I'm just getting stuck through the floor. There's not... Oh, went through it again. There is not a single film in the Saw franchise that I can't find something to love. That's what I'm trying to get out of my stupid head. Like, even the final one, even Saw 3D, there's something to it. There's a charming element to its ludicrousness that I just find adorable. And the ending to, I think it's... Oh, the ending to both 5 and 6. Like, I burst out laughing. You know, it's obviously not the intention, but I did get great pleasure from those endings because they were just so gloriously convoluted and silly, but also kind of awesome. Kind of. So I'm assuming there is some special ability I can do that I'm flashing, but it's all about finding the right... Okay. Well, the camera's all focused on them, so that gives me some time. I can't, I don't know. I've pressed every key, I can't make it do jack shit. Well, I guess this video is worth uploading for the Saw conversation. Yeah. I'm gonna go now. See you later. God, why does the mouse only work half the fucking time? The quit button doesn't even work!